Hey, what's up, guys? I am back with another video. Hope everyone is doing well. This is going to be a general reading for Virgo. So, Virgo, I'm going to apologize in advance for any background noise. Just saying. Okay. But if you're new, welcome to Casual Tarot. Just remember, Virgo, it's a big world. So, it is general, and this is definitely not professional advice. You do what you want, Virgo. Virgo. Some of you feel like almost like you're on a hamster wheel, as I'm sensing it. Be careful what you wish for, okay? Because things can pick up pretty quickly, is what I'm saying. Okay, so some of you may be feeling a little stuck. Like it's temporary, though. It's temporary. It doesn't feel like it is. Maybe you guys are making new deals. Maybe you're gonna meet someone to help you on your way. I do feel like it's temporary. Some of you have, I just heard, sign papers, sign on the dotted line. Some of you made a deal with someone and it's going through. I think you just signed something or you're about to. Like, I feel like it was an arrangement at first, but now it's like official, that type of thing, or becoming official very soon. Be, what comes up can be past, present, future. Let's see. Got the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're feeling like things are just not going as planned. Look at the big picture, though. Queen of Swords. Take a step back and look. Sometimes you gotta, like, do that to really see the full picture. If they want me to talk about something I've learned and remember from reading, I forgot what book it was. The Devil. Basically, they say, if you're going up a mountain, right? You're going up. You can't see what's around the mountain because you're not there yet, right? But let's say I'm in a hot air balloon. Okay, I can see further than you because I'm further back from the mountain. Looking at a different place, a different degree, perspective, whatever. So I can see, okay, further, right? And I feel like that's what you need to do. Step back so that you can see what you're not seeing because you're so close, okay? It was almost like another sign I did. I don't know which cycle it was or what sign it was, but I felt the same thing. It's like, when you're in the movie theater and you're too close, so you miss the corners of the movie because you're so close. They want you to back up. Okay. Like this queen, she's up in the above the clouds, so she can see far. She can see her whole kingdom, not just her court. She can see people coming. You know what I'm saying? So she can prepare herself, so she can see the full picture. Okay. And I feel like that's what you need to be doing, is really stepping back and truly, truly see everything that you've been through, where you're going, how much you have accomplished, where you are now compared to where you were a few years ago. Okay. And you will see that you are not on a hamster wheel. Okay. You're taking in inventory. You're checking everything out, but you don't like what you see. Look again. You let go of a lot of negativity. Even the way of thinking. Congratulate yourself. Pat yourself on the back. Okay. You've even been tempted. You've been in situations that could have really went bad. Okay. But you learned. And so you got yourself out of them. Because in the past, you were very much up in there. Okay. So, Virgo, are you seeing yourself for who you truly are? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe some of you are dealing with a relationship So you may be newly singled or thinking about it. Okay. I say that because the Queen of Swords can be someone who is divorced. And this is also a single card. Okay. But it could be a thought where you're not, fully single here. For those who can relate as far as love. Okay. But for most of you, I feel like this is just things that have happened where it's like you feel like you're going one way and then something happens and you go the opposite way. Okay. There may be a money issue. Like I said, some of you feel stuck. I do feel like that's pretty temporary, but maybe some of you have lost money or lost a cushion, so to speak. Like, it could have been something unexpected, whether it's a bill or just something that drained your pocket, or maybe a missed opportunity or something like that. Okay, but I do feel like it's temporary. Be patient. Get some rest. Four of Swords. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. I feel like you guys work so hard at that, but something must have happened recently that got you a little bit back in your head, because I do feel like you really so much. Don't go backwards in your mind, playing things over and over. Okay, because I feel like some of you are asking why. You have this big question mark. Okay. But I feel like the things you're asking, there's not really an answer for. It's more that you need to accept. You have the Six of Wands in reverse. There may have been something recently that didn't go your way. That could be like connected to the money thing I was talking about, whether it's a deal or something. I did feel like some of you are signing something and making a deal with someone. So that could be like a totally different thing. Or it could just be that, at first it didn't look like it was going that way and then it is. Okay. Be careful. There's a lot of gossip around you. I feel like someone's defending you. And there's someone talking. Like, I don't know. I feel like they don't like you for some reason. I don't feel like you did anything. I just feel like they don't like you. It could even be a family member. It's weird. Okay. You're just not their cup of tea. So I'm not saying, they don't love you, but they don't like you. Okay. Those are two different things. There's someone that they badmouth you. Yeah, they badmouth you. I'm saying that because the Queen of Cups. I also feel like this is partly you. Be careful not to get caught up in your emotions where you don't see your options. Make sure that you balance, because like I said before, whatever you're going through financially is temporary. And I feel like you've come a long way, and I think you're forgetting that. Okay, because the evidence is there. Okay, you need to, like I said, take a step back and really look at the big picture here. And even though there are things that don't go our way, sometimes that doesn't mean that other things can't. Okay, it's just a bump in the road. Okay, you have to take a little detour, get back on your horse and try again. Okay. King of Wands. Okay, be optimistic, take control, especially of the situation as far as money. There's something with money here. So it may be more than just like things that have came up, because like I said before, it may have been deals with other people that just went left. And I feel like if you take charge, you'd be surprised who becomes your partner or becomes on your team or your support. Okay, because I feel like you may have to do something or say something to show others. And once you do that, you'll have the support that you need. I just feel like you gotta like present something, okay? And forget about the other person who's saying no, 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 because there's someone like, no, 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 Virgo. Don't listen to them, okay? I don't know. I feel like it's one person who just no, 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 no. They always see the negative, like, don't do it, don't do it, whether it's fear or they just have. I do feel like someone has an issue with you. It could just be that they don't want you to grow or build something, or chase your goals and your dreams, whatever it is. I know they're always no, 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 and naysayer. Nah, don't listen to them. Okay. You can feel it. You can feel it. You can feel it. And you know you were meant for more, because now I'm starting to feel like it's more of a spiritual thing too. You know that there are certain things you want and that you can accomplish it. It's just you're in a bit of a little bit of funk. And like I said, you just need to take a step back and look again. I do feel like you'll be surprised with all the support that you get. Okay. But I also feel like I said, it's a spiritual thing too. It's like, I don't know. I just feel like you know. And I think that when you take that step back, maybe you need to meditate a little, clear your mind. I feel like you're going to remember who you are, Virgo, and something's going to ignite in you. Okay. Something's going to give you some inspiration. All right. To move forward and to, really go after what you want. And like I said, that's going to bring other people too. I feel like there's other people working on a common goal here. It could even be that you're going to bring that energy that motivates everyone. You know what I'm saying? So you could be part of a group that's trying to accomplish something here, whether it's at work. For some, it's people close to you. So some of you have a common goal, like I said, but whoever that queen is, don't listen to them. Don't get me wrong. I feel like that's part of you too. Make sure you remain balanced, control your emotions, especially when you hear things. Okay. Because there may be things that really irritate you. And then you start questioning why, and get a little stuck. Make sure that you rest too. I feel like some of you are very stressed. So you may be very tense. Go get a massage. I'm not a doctor. I'm just saying. Go get a massage. Yeah, a lot of lying, a lot of talking shit. Okay, I had a feeling with these two queens, like they're just gossiping. Don't get me wrong, there's someone definitely on your side and is advocating for you, definitely trying to defend you here, but I feel like there's other people that are talking a lot. There is one that talks more though. They're gonna say something to you. For whoever can relate, it's not for everybody. I feel like this person, yo, it's almost like they found something out that they know will bother you and they like want to run and tell you for some reason. Well, no, I know the reason is to annoy you. I'm just saying for some reason because it's weird. Okay. And it's like they can't wait to go tell you. The thing is that they're acting too quickly because the message is not as it seems. Even if the message is bad with this page of swords, I feel like it's still going to help you for some reason. It's like you have ammo. This person's giving you ammo. For some. For others, it could be that they misinterpret something and go and repeat it to you and it's not as it seems and it comes out in your favor or something like that. I just feel like they cannot wait to tell you and it's going to backfire. Going to backfire. There may be an argument like over money and stuff. Or who's going to do this? Who's going to do that? Who has this? Who has that? Be careful because I feel like people want to know what you're up to. What's under your belt. What you're doing. But yeah, there's an opportunity here. And I feel like someone's trying to have you miss it. Or not achieve it or something. But I don't know. For some of you, I just feel like they're going to stick their foot in their mouth. And slip in some way. Okay. And you may think that you're not going to achieve it, but I have a feeling that other people are going to come in and be like, it's within your reach, Virgo. They're either going to help you or show you the way or something like that. So I kind of feel like in one way you kind of feel like it's not possible, but then something happens and you're like, wait a minute, it is possible. Okay. So that could be that inspiration, that motivation, okay, that lights you up. Be careful with your emotions because I feel like you can get angry. Not just you, other people too. I feel like you have more self-control than the people around you, but things can get heated. Okay, especially with that person, because I feel like that person knows what to say. They know what to say to get under your skin. Yeah, that's definitely an opportunity. Page of Pentacles. Someone's trying to make you mess up. But I feel like if you play your cards right, you could very much grab it. Okay, and they freaking know it. They know it, and they're trying to sabotage. Okay, or not give you all the information or something like that. But I have a feeling there's people around you that know something. They're going to be like, wait a minute, what are you talking about? No, you can do this. You can like give you options or something. Maybe even help you to achieve it. But you can also be trying to achieve it with other people. Like you guys are all going to put your heads together and come up with some plan. Yeah. King of Pentacles. Yeah, that's you chilling. That's you chilling. Okay. I'm telling you, they can't stop you. Nah. They could try, but they can't. The only one that could stop you is you, okay? So, like I said, be careful with your thoughts. Take a step back, rest, weigh your options, and go after your goals, okay? Make it happen, because you can. You can. Some of you may have a Libra, Capricorn, Cancer, Leo. Oh, wait, that's a lot. Even another Virgo. Okay. Around you. Starfish, don't be afraid to sing. Yeah, stand up for yourself. Say what you got to say. Go after what you want to go after, because someone's trying to take this opportunity and hide it from you, or just try to snatch it, or try to sabotage. Be that king. Be that queen. Clear your mind. Make a plan and go after it. Take it. Okay? Think it out, but take it. Keep your emotions out of it, because you're dealing with people that also get emotional, and they're worse. And I'm saying they're worse only because they're like petty, and I feel like a lot of them are immature. I feel like you're wise is that you may be kind of angry sometimes. Okay, listen, we all have our stuff, you know. It takes time to heal, and I feel like you have some healing to do, but don't be afraid to sing. You have a lot of them here. Look, shark, swim away from that situation. Swim away. Don't look back. Do what you got to do. Make it quick. Okay. And that's it. And don't let people get under your skin, because that's a situation I feel like you need to swim away from. You know, it's not about you not going after what you want here. You know what I'm saying? That involves, unfortunately, petty people or people doing things. So I'm not saying don't go after that. Do what you need to do, but don't get caught up in the gossip, the insults. Okay. And what I mean, don't get caught up. Don't let it get to you. Just ignore it. You know, you're there to do something, because I feel like you're going in a line of fire. It's like you need to expose yourself in order to achieve something. So it's like, just protect yourself, you know, put a vest on, get your armor, get a shield, whatever you need to do. Mentally prepare yourself. Go in, get what you're going to get, and go. Don't get distracted by this and that, what they're saying, what they're doing, because it's a distraction. And also, don't listen. Don't listen unless you know yourself. There may be people that are trying to help you that may not have all the information. So don't just go by what they say. Not that they're being malicious or anything, but see for yourself, because there are also people that are telling you things or trying to tell you things that are purposely misinforming you, keeping things out, or making things confusing, or just straight up manipulating things. So hear everything, see everything, and make up your own mind. Investigate, okay? But take a stand, all right? Voyage. You already have all the answers. Yes, you do. You already know. You already know. I had a feeling I was going into like a spiritual thing because I just feel like you're very intuitive, very psychic. And I feel like you get those gut feelings. So follow that. Okay. You have very good instincts. And that will help you. That will help you see who is who, know what to do when they come and play in that game. Okay. Because people play a game with you. Like, seriously, they think that, I don't know why they think it, but they think that they I don't know, like they could really make you fall for something. And I feel like it's like insulting because it's like, no, Virgo is very smart, very wise, very intuitive. Like, you can't pull a fast one on Virgo. Who do they think they are? Feather. Think first before you judge in any situation. So be careful, like I said, with the anger, getting too emotional about a situation. But like I said, take that step back so that you can truly see everything before you judge a situation and before you act. Wings. You never needed those wings to fly. No, you don't. You have what you need. And that's also what I'm sensing. Like, people are saying, you don't have this, you don't have that, you can't do this. Yeah, you can. They don't know. I feel like they're trying to put doubt in something because they know that you can truly grow and succeed. So there's definitely some jealousy here. But you got what you need. Clover, release your guilt. Maybe that's part of that. Be careful with your thoughts, okay? I think some of you go back and think, I should have did this, I should have did that. And like I said, you think you're kind of like not moving. You're not growing the way that you feel you should be. You are if you really look back, okay? If you really look at everything that you have done and have in your present life compared to the past, okay? Let go of that guilt of time, okay? Because I feel like some of you feel like you might have wasted time. Live in the present. Don't waste the time now. You know, you can't do nothing about the past except accept it and move on. Lavender, surround yourself with love. Yeah. With love. Self-love, good people, good company, good music, good vibe, good environment, good way of thinking, self-talk. Okay. Remember how amazing you are. But that is your message, Virgo. I hope it helps in some way, and good luck.